All right. It is Monday, January 19th. Pretty much a week since the last video. But I'm gonna take you to the gym. I got kind of a busy day, not really. Kind of counterintuitive what I said, but I gotta do some stuff. I'm gonna do the gym. I gotta do like a threshold cycle. And yeah, so I'm gonna take you along for that. Got some other stuff to do, but let's put this in here. Yeah, well, it's crooked, so anyway, yeah, I got some stuff to do today. I'm gonna bring you along for it, kind of talk to you about kind of what's going on leading into my winter program. But I gotta clean the car off. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Yeah, I'm just getting right to the gym. I'm gonna hit legs today and do a threshold cycle, which will only be like an hour. I think they're like 8-minute intervals. So that'll be good. I gotta break it up a little more. I did like a 2-hour base ride yesterday, so I'm trying to just get my cycling going again in preparation for the winter. I guess it would help if I take the e-brake off. But yeah, gonna get through my workout. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can, just trying to get better at the day-to-day filming, because obviously I plan to do this through the summer when I'm traveling, our series. So yeah, should be good though. We got quite a bit of snow here. I'm kind of bouncing all over the place. I gotta get better at that. That's another thing, but oh well. Anyway, I'll talk to you when I get to the gym. All right, we're at the gym. I'm just trying to find a parking spot and get going inside. I am still trying to just stay as strong as I can. So I'm still lifting, but like I said, I am trying to build my base and kind of my threshold power on the bicycle. I'm gonna be doing a little more sprint stuff, I think. Just fast twitch. But anyway, we're here. I'm gonna get ready, stretch, start my workout, probably squat today. Squat, lunges, box jumps. Probably a circuit at the end. Just depends. We'll see. But we'll be good. All right, we're hitting legs right now. I'm squatting. I got 205 on the bar. I'm gonna do probably a set of 10. I might film it, might not. It's kind of busy right now, so I don't like filming in the gym when it's like this. But anyway, gonna do set of 10, 205, go up, and then go do my accessory work. It's gonna be kind of a short workout today, so I'll try to get as much as I can. Peace.
You got it.
To 245, did a set of 4. Now we're gonna do leg extensions. So we did 3 sets on squat. I only filmed a couple, so anyway, pick this back up in a second. pretty much done. I've done 4 sets for the leg extension. I might try to do hip thrusts, but that'll probably conclude. Peace. All right, we just finished up the gym. Started with squats. I went 95. I just did 135. And then I went up from 135 to 225 or 205. And then I went to 245. That's where I capped out. I did hamstring curls, laying, and I think it was 90 pounds, sets of 10. Really slow and controlled, like 3 seconds on my return. And then I finished, or my mic's dead, that's what keeps ending. But I did leg extensions, 3 sets at 12, and then I think the last set I did 14. And then I went and did a GHD machine for my low back and glutes. That was the main focus, but just a strength day today. I'm gonna head home, get some food, do my cycle. Probably won't run today because it's really not that nice outside, as you can tell. It'll be like negative 15 today. So I'm gonna stay inside, do a cycle, work on the dirt bike. But anyway, that was my workout. Hopefully it's not the whole video. Hopefully it's just a quarter. I'll talk to you in a second. All right, just got back from the gym. I'm having well, I was having some yogurt and granola, but I think now I'm just stuck with yogurt. My granola's on the table. Anyway, I'm gonna clean this up. I gotta do some stuff in my portfolio, go through my journal, see what I gotta do today. And then, yeah, I'll take you along. I'm gonna go back to the shop, work on the bike, get that done, and then, yeah, bring you along, see how that goes. Right now, I'm gonna clean up. All right, my yogurt has 55 grams of protein. I think it's 500 calories. Mom just got home. I gotta go. Mom walked in, ruining the vlog. Dog's crying. I can't do anything in this damn house. Locked in. All right, we're going out back. I'm gonna torque my 2-stroke, get that ready to go for Florida. I got some graphics on order as well from First Line. Seco seat covers have really helped me out with a lot of stuff for the past 5 years, I guess you could say. Every bike that I've had, every season that I've raced has been on a Seco seat since I've turned pro. So thankfully they're helping me out with my 2-stroke. And yeah, First Line, which is friends of theirs, are building me a set of graphics as well, which is really nice. But I'm gonna take the bike off the stand, get everything torqued up, and then probably head back up to the house and do a cycle. So I'll just throw a time lapse on until I'm done working on the 2-stroke and stop it if there's anything I need to add. But I think that's it. Ugh. So something over the years that I've learned just from being around and being in the sport. Am I recording? Yeah. Being around, being in the sport, you want to torque these bikes when there's weight on the chassis. So when you're going to torque your linkage, torque your swing arm, torque your shock, your axles or whatever. But when it's your linkage, when it's your shock, especially with a steel frame, you want to have some weight on the bike. I didn't know this for the longest time until I started being around a lot of people that know what they're doing. I mean, you don't have to, but apparently it just, I don't know. I can't really tell you why I do it, because I've been told to do it, but it's something, if you didn't know, to give it a shot. I'll search it up, see if I can get back to you on why I do it and why people do it, but when you're torquing stuff, have weight on the chassis. So whether that means having it on a stand and leaning back onto your rear shock, or taking it right off the stand, which since I'm working back here solo, I'm gonna just take it off the stand and do it that way. So, I guess that's really it. Like I said, Seiko's helped me out with this build, or with this bike. I might try to get an HGS pipe for it too through the summer, but First Line Graphics has helped me out. Once they show up, I'll film putting those on and kind of what I go through to mount those and what I find works best when doing graphics. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait until I'm in Florida to do the graphics, because being in the warmth would definitely help them stick. I'd also have to keep the shop warm for like a day and a half. But I'm gonna start torquing it. I'm gonna throw the camera on time lapse and then go from there. Talk to you in a second. Okay, all the big bolts, I guess you'd say, are torqued. I'm just gonna go do my triple clamps, which I think I already, no, thought I did, didn't do it. I'm gonna change my handguards too. It's just the white ones. Don't know, like I said, I don't have my graphics yet, so I don't know what it's gonna look like. So if I do have to go back to the black ones, I will. But I think for now, I'm gonna just make it a complete Husky setup, all white, and not really worry about it. My plan is to bring this with me to Florida and just ride it on the side when I'm not doing motos and whatnot. So I can just have some fun, throw some whips, and get some two-stroke videos, because it's always nice to do that and keep it fun. I do have to rebuild it probably when I'm down there. It's right at 29.9, so 30 hours on this bike. So I'm gonna probably rebuild it, just the top end. I'd like to put another maybe 10 hours on it before that, but it just depends how I'm riding it. So anyway, almost done. Probably just fast forward the rest of this. I don't even know those look level. Oh well. Dog definitely does not want me back here. What's up? Huh? What's up? What are you doing? All right. Just thinking, now wait. Doesn't have to be worked on anymore until I get my graphics, which hopefully that's this week. I'm gonna clean up the shop later too, because it's a disaster. There you go, cycle now. I don't know why I'm pointing at the camera, but there you go, cycle. Get that done. Probably get a haircut today too. So, I'll talk. Oh, here we go again. I'm pointing all over. I'll talk to you all in a few. I'm gonna see if I can do this transition. All right, I'm gonna do an hour threshold cycle. So I'll spend some time right around my FTP. Probably gonna do like I'm just doing a Zwift workout, just an interval setup. So I'm gonna film a little bit. Probably won't time lapse. I'll just film like segments, but yeah, gonna get this done now. Alright, that's it. We're done. We did 35 today, 36 actually. About 35.5K in an hour. 500 watts, 217. So, we're done. I'm gonna get changed. I don't even know now. Probably go work in the shop for a bit. But I'm off the bike, no I'm working out. I just gotta stretch probably for the rest of the day and just be ready to go next time. Lighting, look at that separation. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, it's 6 o'clock right now. Just out taking the dog for a little stroll. Trying to get him some exercise still. I've had him outside a bit today, but not as much as I'd like. The weather's not the best right now in Ontario, so I haven't been running him as much. But anyway, that's a day in my off season right there. A little more strength focused. Went heavier than normal for legs. I kept it short. The workout was only like 50 minutes. So I got in, got out, and the cycle was just kind of a threshold thing. So I'm trying to get stronger. I do have some time still to build before getting into moto shape. So I'm also been thinking about it a lot. I always try to race at a weight of like 155. But I think I'm gonna come into the year heavier just because of how weak I become throughout the season. So if I can come in a little heavier, even if I don't peak at round 1, if I peak round 2, round 3, I think I'll have more to push through the end of the year. But anyway, that's a story for another time. There'll be lots to dig into with fitness. It's all a learning process though. Everything's trial and error. Gosh, this snow is just blowing like crazy right now. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm out. I'll talk to you later.